Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Chloe.
Can you wave
How
bye?
are you? I came to Boys Town in 2004, and I really wasn't looking for a position at all. I was very happy in Fort Collins, Colorado. And Brooke Hauser gave me a call and told me that he needed a cochlear implant surgeon. And that was pretty intriguing. I was doing cochlear implants in Fort Collins, but not the volume that I really wanted to do. Anybody that knows Pat Brookhauser knows that he's pretty persuasive, and we decided to go on ahead and come here and have really never looked back. It was absolutely the right decision for us. I told him I'd give him 8 years, and 10 years later we've decided to make the move back to Colorado. And I'm still going to be working part-time, but very part-time while I'm back there. You do great.
Good.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Medicine for me has always been a calling. That feeling or that approach to medicine has been very fulfilling. I've been blessed to have really good people around me throughout my entire career. Tube looks great. No training. That one too? Okay. I would say that I'm good with kids because I love kids. I really do appreciate the ability and the opportunity to help with their care and just to watch them develop. And I really try to speak with the kids as much as I can. I try to address the kids first when I walk into the room, and parents secondly. I don't know, it's just part of who I am, I guess. Making the decision to retire was personally very difficult for me. And the reason was that I hated to give up the clinical side of medicine. The one-on-one relationships, not only with the kids but with the parents, is really the most rewarding thing.
What makes Dr. Lusk so special as a physician is that he has obviously shown a great deal of care for the patient. When he first came to Omaha, he was the only fellowship-trained pediatric otolaryngologist in the city, and as a result of that, that put him on call 24/7 for the NICUs around town. What we saw here at Boys Town was his reestablishment of the cochlear implant program, the special needs kids. That was his heart. That's what his passion has been.
I just am incredibly thankful that I've been able to be involved in cochlear implantations, because the impact that you have on the family and on the child is like nothing else that's out there that you can do. I mean, you really do change lives, and you get to see it over time. You have to be into delayed gratification, especially with implantations in kids. You know, they don't come out talking. After you implant them, you don't expect them to talk. It takes time, and it takes years. But when you get to see them come back, and when we talk about them in team and see how they're doing, it's really very, very rewarding.
Who helps you here?
Dr. Lusk.
Dr. Lusk does? Yeah. Do you like him?
Yes.
When we go in, and Chloe goes running and giving him a hug. I mean, to me, that's special. She doesn't do that to everybody. So she understands his connection to her just as much as we do as parents.
I looked for the goat.
How do you think someone who gave your child the gift of hearing so she can communicate with her family, with her friends, with strangers, if it wasn't for Dr. Lusk, our story, Chloe's story, would not be a success story?
I want to thank him for living the mission of Boys Town. He has made a difference in the lives of children, and he should take great pleasure in that.
I've been blessed, you know. I don't know another term to put on it. And part of it is hard to accept because I can't believe retirement is here, but it is. And I'm looking forward to the next chapter. We both are. The sadness or the regret is leaving Boys Town. I guess what I'd like to say to my co-workers here at Boys Town is that I've appreciated very much being able to work with them. I've enjoyed the nurses and the staff here. They are very supportive. I've had a chance to work with people in all parts of the country, and the staff of Boys Town is really superb and the best that I've ever worked with. I think for the cochlear implants that I've put in, those families, those patients, I'm leaving you in good hands. Dr. Kong is going to take good care of you. Even though I'm in Colorado, I'm there for them, not in an official capacity, but they can give me a call anytime. Boys Town will know how to get a hold of me, and if I can be of help to them or help support them, I'd be more than happy to. Connie and I would tell you or anybody that we really felt like we were led here. This is what we were supposed to do. Prayerful consideration is what brought us here, and we haven't looked back, and we've never regretted it. And we're going to miss Omaha a great deal.